Hello, hello. How is everyone doing? Make sure everything is up and running. Nice. Yeah. Awesome. How's everyone? I will. I don't know. I don't know if stressed is the right word. Art has been frustrating me a little bit. Just with the walking. He's pulling a lot and he's a puppy, so I can't blame him whatsoever. It's my fault. I need to train him a little bit better. He is starting puppy class on Wednesday, though. Super excited for that. What else? And he also, I gave him a worming tablet yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. Which, you know, that does kind of cause dogs to go a little bit crazy at times. So, like I said, totally can't blame Arthur for being a little bit mental. It's just, it's a little bit difficult. So it might be a little bit of a short one tonight. I might have a bit of a chill evening. I've been watching. Well, I've been watching quite a lot on Amazon Prime recently. Probably too much, to be honest. I'm really tempted to get rid of Netflix. I'm not too sure. I've kind of heard that they're putting the prices up. They may not be, but if they do, I don't know if it's going to be worth it. But what I've been watching on Netflix, I watched Ricky Stanicky, a little adult comedy thing. That was quite fun. I'd recommend that. Roadhouse, I think that came out May this year. And that was really good. I super enjoyed that. Then I've started to watch, was it Rings of Power? So I watched it ages ago. I didn't finish it because I thought it was pretty naff. I was watching it with my mom. She didn't enjoy it, so we just stopped watching it. And now I'm trying to finish it. So I rewatched the last episode that I watched. I did quite enjoy it. So I've got 2 more left. Hopefully that won't take long. But tonight is, wherever it is, going to be more coding on the Odin project. So what I'm going to hopefully do today, I feel like this microphone's really in the way. This card, I'd really like to get this whole, actually, do I need to do that? Let me think. My brain is not in the right mood right now. Right mood? Right frame of mind? I don't know. Like I say, I lose my mind. So we got species, that's fine. We can go to dog. These buttons need updating, to be fair. That's still broken. I need an onload event on that, actually. Let's try and fix that. Let's, ooh. Have I got a markdown file? I do. Let's have a quick look. So update item list view, update button stylings. Filter, rename categories. I've done all that. So let's make another item. So I've got update species. I need a event on load to set the, what do you call this? Select label position if it has a value. Basically that. So that's fine. Species, that's okay. If we go back, we got the species detail. Species detail. Update buttons, that should be totally fine. Not a big task there. Let's go back to species. So we've got that. Create, that's fine. Classification. It'd be nice if that fit in. It was really difficult. We had on Twitch last week, we had Red helping out, and he sent a little bit of JavaScript to help me with this, which is really good. But I need to figure out kind of the overflow basically, and like I say, the onload. So I got this working. That was really great. I was really happy with it. But selects are so difficult to style. Like, I either need to look into it more, but I'm 99% sure what I've looked into so far, and what Red was saying is that you do need to use JavaScript basically. So I wasn't too happy. I really wanted to just do CSS, but it is what it is. Let's have a look. Delete. Let's go delete. Yeah, delete, species delete. We just need to update the buttons as well. Delete buttons. Okay, so that's good. Now if we go to pets, this is awful. This entire thing needs working. I'm gonna leave the list page for now because that's a big job. I said this is what's going to become the list. Not the gray ones. Those were like my original one. I was like, no, I want a box shadow and have it white because the gray looked terrible, to be honest. My design skills are awful. I will happily say that now. So if we go to create, oh yeah, so I did the create here, so that's okay. Again, it'll be the same. Whoops, same issue with the drop downs. So that's done. I'm assuming update is already done then. Yeah, again, update. So pet update. Event load. Let's just copy and paste it. Don't have time to write it all out. I need to stop that as well. That's probably annoying. The issue is if I just not do that. If I inspect, and let's just bring this over here, and I do this. I'm pretty sure this. I thought that just spanned everything. Yeah, like there. I think if you click on it, it just triggers the upload, which is a bit of a pain. So I need to figure that out. Let's just write that down as well. Pets create update upload to sensitive. You know, don't say anything mean because you'll hurt its feelings. That kind of sensitive. Update's fine. Let's go back to see Arthur. Yeah. Can I click on Arthur? So Dita. I think I did actually start the card a little bit. I haven't finished it. Clearly. So yeah, there's this issue with timings. So pet date of birth, display, date issue. I think I might need a load of packaging. I'm not 100% sure on that. I can't remember off the top of my head. Obviously update the buttons as well. Don't need this horizontal row anymore. But then that might, for the front end, be it. Obviously, get rid of Lorem Ipsum. That's not great. And this will become a card, so that will get sorted. There's a few things that I need to do, like not back end, logic side of things. Let's say that this filter, I have no idea how I'm going to implement that, but it will be fun to try. I'm pretty sure there'll just be like a find, and I need to pass in an array because I'm using Mongo. Pass in, not an array. Is it an array? No, it's an object. I pass in a Mongo. I think. It's been so long since I've done find, a proper find on Mongo. I've done like find and just use the ID and stuff. But this should be fine. I've got species, that'll be a list. Number of legs, that's just a number. Gender is a list, and age. This is going to be interesting. I think I need to do a virtual. So if I just open up my models, pets, I think I need to create a virtual age, which is basically their date of birth. No, today minus. Yeah, today minus the date of birth. Then floor years. Or just floor it. I'll need to think on that. Yeah. No, it's not that. Let's just try this now. Pet schema dot virtual age function. So we want to return So it's going to be this dot date of birth, which is a date already, so that should be fine. I want new date minus this dot date of birth. There is a way to do this. To get time. I'm going to wrap this in a new date just to make sure like it doesn't get anything weird. Okay. Now, let me think this through. Or anyone else can feel free to point me in the right direction. I'm happy with that. I definitely need math.floor. Okay. Math.floor. That's there, obviously, gonna need doing. So this get time is in milliseconds. So milliseconds minus milliseconds. Let's just wrap these in parentheses because we are pedantic like that. Now I need to divide by, so milliseconds, get it to seconds, to minutes, to hours, to days, to years. This is right, I am going to be very surprised. Save that, and then let's go to pets Arthur. Let's just put this in somewhere. Where can I put it for now? I'm totally going off on a tangent. I always do this. Card. Let's just do this for now. We'll put it in a span. Why not? And it's pet.age. If this works. That is technically correct, but I don't know if it is. Let's create a new pet. Create Bob, who is a fish. Unknown gender. Again, too sensitive clicking. We're gonna go back 2022 January. Spot on. Number of legs 0. Color gold. Golf gold. Goldfish. Big eyes. Sometimes swims upside down. Yeah, 2. Nice. NA, what is that? Bob, fish, gender, NA. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. So that's good. Let's go back to my README and we're going to go through some of the easy ones. And then I'll work on card later. Get rid of pet. Don't need app. Well, I'll leave style open for now. First one, species detail. If we go back to that. The buttons. I just got some ice in my mouth. That's not good. I don't know what I called it. What did I call it? Get rid of pet form for now. I'm sure I called it button. 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 Is that not right? Hang it. Let's get rid of this. Actually, no, let's not get rid of that. I should just look at one of my other buttons. What? Am I not on the right thing? Am I not in the right? Oh, I'm on pet. Unbelievable. Class. Button. There we go. And this one. Class. Button. I can't remember what I called this one. It's just button danger. Yeah. Without the dot. Nice. Yeah, I might get rid of the horizontal row. I don't think that's adding anything. Do that, and let's get rid of the horizontal row. Yeah. Okay, that one's done. Species delete. Let's go to cat because I don't have any cats. This one. Species delete. Type button class. Button danger. Nice. Margin top might be good. Or margin bottom on the p tag. Do I not have margin bottom? Possibly. Especially not spelled like that, I don't. I do. I might add in a margin top as well. Yep, that's good. So that's another easy one done. Pet update, that's fine. Pet create. That's getting redone, but oh no, that's too sensitive. Ah, okay. That's fine. I haven't got anything left there. Should I try and figure out this? I think I should. Species delete, get rid of that. Detail I don't need. Let's do this species form and make this a bit bigger. Hang on, let me just create classification. Where is my JavaScript? Have I done something really weird? I can't remember where I put this JavaScript. It's not on the top, unless it's in. Where did I do it? Not an index. Close that off. Pet form. Aha. Here it is. Move out of the way. Let's just open that up. And I kind of need some sort of species form. So to move out of the way, I need to add it if it's got a value. And I add it to the label. Okay. So class, we need brackets. So if it's got if species does not if species, yeah, species dot, I'm in the wrong one. Let's cut this out. I'm going to sneeze also. Don't do it. There we go. Fighting the edge. So class species. It is just classification, isn't it? Yeah, classification. If species and classification, because I think the other one is blank, so that would return false. This needs to be that, and then this needs to be, was it move out of way? Let's have a little look, see if that works. Update. It does. If I go to update there, if I go to create, perfect. I don't like this bit though, so what can I do? Is it my input is really small, isn't it? Why is that small? Let's just put a min width on input. I've just closed my readme. Input. Let's do it here. Min width 150 pixels. That suits me fine. We go back to species. We'll update dog. Yeah. Nice. I mean, that was not as hard as I thought it would be. Oops. Okay, so next we'll do the same thing on pets. Should be pretty straightforward, but I know there's a few more. I don't know if I just heard something downstairs. Might have to go check on Arthur. He was going absolutely berserk just before I started streaming. Like, I took him outside and he was like having the time of his life, to be honest. But species, that's actually correct. Is it? 4 species. No, it's not. Is it? What is the best way of doing this? I think I need pet. If pet and pet dot species. Move out the way. If I click on Arthur, nope. Ooh, what's happened there? Ah, okay. Button. Danger. I need button first, don't I? BTN and then button danger. Yes. Why is this one huge? Oh, it's because I've got button on twice. There we go. There we go. What was I doing? I was checking this. I click on update. Yes, it's worked. I just need to copy this down now for the rest of them. So we've got species, gender. Date of birth, we don't need. Color, we don't need. Yep, it's just those two. If I go to pets and create, absolutely amazing. So open up the README and we can tick 2 more things off. README and that one, yeah. Do this one. I'll think about it. I'll double check what I've done before. Oops, I've got water on my thing. Yeah, if you give me 2 minutes, I'm just going to double check Arthur's not wrecked the place downstairs. Yep, all good. Honestly, I don't know how that dog lies. Like, it just looks so uncomfortable how he lays around sometimes. But he's doing fine. He's doing fine. Nothing absolutely ruined. Uh, Choose image flash button should also be of type button. Type class button. Not that one. Well, that does kind of work, but no. Where is it? I not got a class on here. That is the problem. I also put it on the wrong. Oh, how do I do this? I actually have no idea. I don't really use type file. That's weird. It's got type button there. Type file here. This might be another one I have to Google later on. I'm going to leave that button styling in though, just so I'm aware of it. And also, margin top 2, margin bottom 2. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Okay. He is the cutest dog. This is a little bit grainy, but when I click, I can't click create. I shouldn't be able. Yeah, I was going to say author 2, species. That was close. Dog, male. Let's just type this in 12 2023. He's got 4 legs, liver and white. Doggy. A little slow. Very slow. Did I use the same image twice? Oh no, this is just I think that's just the card detail page. Maybe you can, if I go back to the update page. Oh, why is my image not showing? Have I done something with the This is not good. Image container. It does have a source, but that looks like a very bad source. What's going on here? Image. Why have I not got... That was weird. There we go. Yeah, so it's less blurry when it's being uploaded properly to Cloudinary. But when I do this clear input and then preview image, it's a little bit blurry. Not the end of the world. It's just could be better. Let's just say that. Okay. So readme. Let's have a look. This one I need to figure out later on. Let's work on the card now. I think I use my face far too much in photos. It's just like always there, like really easy to access that image. So okay. If I go back, let's get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, and we'll find the partial card. Let me go to Arthur 2.0 again. Where is that image coming from? Pet detail. Ah. I don't know why I'm clicking save all the time. I have autosave on VS Code. I'm just so used to doing it. So how am I going to do this? So we obviously got a box. I need my rectangles. Wrong place. I thought this one was rectangle. This is obviously going to be flex. Let's just do a stroke and that. So this is flex. I might do age here as well. Oops. Oh. How do I get out of that? So I think age would be really good there. And then description, update and delete. Yep. So how have I built this so far? I don't think I've done anything. I've got a card container, a card image, a card body. Let's also put a card footer in just so it's a little bit clearer where the buttons go. Footer. Button. Let's just call this delete. Might also just do div.deflex. Make things a little bit okay. Button, create, and this is class button, and this one is class button and button danger. Okay, how does that look? Okay, let's go back to pet detail and just copy these. And I can get rid of those and just swap them around. We're good to go. Get rid of the horizontal row there. Nice. So card, we should give this a max width and a min width, I think. I'm not too sure on the max, to be honest. We'll think about it. We'll think about it. So what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Let's first get the card. Let's find card. I do not have card. Card. Box shadow. I can never remember what I did for this. Come on. This one is the group box shadow. Where are you at? 4, 4, 6. 4 pixels, 4 pixels, 6 pixels, 0 RGBA. Let's leave it as black, 0.25. Also need a border radius of, why is it mixed? Border radius of 5 pixels. I don't know why that's mixed. Border radius 5 pixels. Better? Okay. I want card, I call it image with 100%. Ooh, that's a lie. Is it? Do I want width or height? Width. Let's do width. I think it's going to make the image really... Can I not call it card image? I did. Why is that not being modified? Card image. Also be really specific. Card and card image. Something else taking priority? What is taking priority? Image. Pet image. I could get rid of the pet image class. I am going to have to make it a little bit easier. Really, the card should work irrespective of it being a pet. It should, but I've kind of gone down that route. Why is this not? Oh, I know what I've done wrong. I'm an absolute idiot. Need a space. There we go. Overflow. None. Not none. Hidden. I always get this wrong. Why is my border radius not being taken into effect? But I'm going to just change that. Border radius. Let's get this right. Which way does it go? We'll just put it in. Let's see if that works. Yep. So not that one. Card. Max height. 300 pixels. It's disappeared. Height. Display. Grid. Grid. Template. Rows. So we've got an image, which is the header, basically. Card body and a card footer. I want it in a ratio of what? No idea. Something like that. Why does it not like this? Grid. Why is the box shadow not going on there? Collapse that. I don't care about it right now. Card. I've got a box shadow. I need my image to take the correct height. And how am I going to do that? I always hate working with images. Let's just do 50. Even that doesn't. Ooh, okay, this one. Height. Auto. Or both. Auto. Why do I hate images so much? It should take that, that, and that. Let's put this down to 2 for a second. I want to see how much of a difference that makes. No difference whatsoever. That's not good. Technically 7. And then I get it as a 10, 1 in 10 ratio. Height. I am really stumped. Also, this I think should be on this one. Maybe. Overflow. Hidden. I need to turn that grid thing off. It's annoying me now. Ready to get rid of that. It's just, if I delete that, it works fine. So it's something to do with my image. Overflow hidden. What is that thing called? There's something. Oh, no. I'm pretty sure it begins with an O. Object fit. Contain. Nope. You think fill? My main issue is that the grid is not respecting it. And I am really stumped as to why. So I've got this grid. The box shadow is on the grid, but the image is taking up the full size of the box shadow. It doesn't go over. And I'm really stumped by it. I have an absolute love-hate relationship with CSS. And I've done cards before many times. I don't know why I can't remember this. I mean, I shouldn't have to remember. I should be able to display a grid. Let's just get the max height off for now. That works. Was I being an idiot? No, I was not being an idiot. I thought it's because I missed height off. Min height. This should not be the way to solve it. It's definitely a max height issue, so let's just comment that out for now and we'll come back to it. I don't know why max height is the issue. If I have a really big photo, is that not going to break things? Let's have a... Just going to see if this breaks it. Width 100%. I know it's going to look awful. And object fit fill. Yeah. Huh. That's not what I was expecting. Okay. Next issue, I guess. I thought it would take the max height of this. Where is my DevTools gone? I mean, that works. So that could be a big issue. Oh, that looks so bad. Oh, no. Max height. Oh, no, that's wrong. Ah, put that back in. I seriously have no idea why this is so difficult for me. Percent. That's the exact same. All right, we're gonna force it. Calc 300 times 0.7 pixels. No, I put pixels next to here, don't I? It would help if I didn't write 9. I think the width is causing me quite a few. Contain? I always get these wrong. Cover. Yes, that is what I'm after, but it's pretty bad. It's actually terrible. Maybe I can push this up to 500. 500. Let's inspect it again. I don't need that on, do I? I do. Again, border radius is messed up. I feel like I'm just duplicating code now. I've lost that tools. Tools. What other options do we have? So we got contain, cover, fill, non, scale down, inherit. Ugh, none of them are great, are they? Could go with contain. That might be best. But then I definitely don't need border radius. Oh, maybe I do. Yeah, I think let's do that. Contain. And also get rid of the grid highlighting. So we can actually see what's going on. Ooh, the box shadow is not enough, is it? Like over on this side, if I don't have. Oh wait, I do. I have a border. I can't remember what color this one is. Style. Color 3. I've lost card. Border 1 pixel solid bar. I'm not sure if I like that. I'm really not sure I like that at all. What do you think, guys? I'm going to delete these boxes as well. They were just me thinking out loud. I might go with color 4, maybe even the RGB one, and put an opacity on it. Let's see what 4 looks like first. Did that even change? Okay, RGB. RGB A 0.5. That's a little bit better. It's a little subtle, but it kind of does the job. Also, why are these like... okay, yeah, that makes sense. I have not put all my correct classes on. Align item center and justify by content evenly. I don't know if I've made that class. I have, but I do not like that. Between, and then I'll put some sort of padding. Padding 2. I think I've got that as a class. I do not. I thought I would have. I've only got margin. Why? Why do I only have margin? How do I do this again? Is it like, yes, whoops, padding. Also, I don't have just padding. I will create that. Right. Padding. I love that. Copy this. Delete that. And delete this as well. Is that enough padding? Yeah, maybe it is. I'm just not a fan of this card. How it's looking. What could I do? It's the width. I think it's the width. That I like, but I don't know what's happened to the image. Okay. 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 Oh, it's because it's contained, isn't it? So if I do cover now, better. That is much better. The only problem is if one sec, yeah, it should. My only issue with doing what I've just done right now, if the pet isn't kind of central to the image, it's not going to show, right? I don't think I've got any images of Arthur. Let's have a look. Oh, I don't know what I pressed there. Windows F does something apparently. This was what I was after. Pictures, Arthur. These are my recent ones. Like this one. Oh, that's a video. This one, he might not be in the image because he's quite at the top of the image. I got some bad pictures of me and Arthur. Like he's so bad at like staying still, like for a picture. Let's go with this for now. So it was max and then cover. Do you mean, how do you mean it can be cropped? The user shouldn't have to crop the image. I've lost where card is. There it is. Max width. 300 pixels. And this was cover. Hopefully that's correct. Yes. I really need to format this. So let's see if I can just do that really quickly. Date of birth. I think it's like this, isn't new date. Not to ISO string. I can't remember if it's a function. That's clearly not correct. Let me just do it in the console. It is a function. So why did I not like that? No, I'm going through the Odin project and I'm working on the inventory application, which is part of the node section. So the idea is, I've got it open. There was this tutorial that went through and it was pretty long-winded. It was quite good, but you need to create sort of an inventory database with a web front. Yeah, I'm losing my mind. So yeah, CRUD. So you need to like upload, read, delete, and update kind of thing. And I've gone through like a couple of iterations. I was going to do a pet store, and I thought, no, that's pretty bad. I didn't want to do that. So I wanted to do pets, but I couldn't quite get in my mind how I was going to do it. So I've ended up with this whole species and pets thing. And then when you load that up, you'll have people's pets. They can create the species, and then you can upload images if you want. So you've got to be able to take in any, right? Images was optional, to be fair, but I may as well do images. And since users will be uploading their own images, it's going to be difficult to know where the pet is within the image, I think. So that's why I'm a little bit concerned for using cover. I think it will be okay. Also, what happens if they upload like an extremely large photograph? I don't know if I've got a limit. That is probably something I should check. But this is looking a little bit better. I don't know why I've just broken this though. Do I need an equals here to actually return it? Yes. But it's not to ISO. What do I need? Is it to date string? I don't like that. To local date string. Oh, I was thinking, is that correct? That is not right. Have I got something on? Sensors? Why have I got my location as Tokyo? Actually, I probably know why. Do I need to close it and open it? This, I thought it would take my UK locale as default. Recommend dimensions. That is a good shout. I think within the, where would it be? Pet controller, actually. Let's have a look. That's your display. This is the create post. So maybe here we've got file. I could possibly have Oh, I've got a width and height. I'll double check what that means. Could possibly check the file size, and if the file size is like over an arbitrary amount, let's say 600 kilobytes, I don't know if that is large or small. Let me just check one of these ones. Properties. Okay, megabytes. I could possibly reject it, so that might work. But I'm really confused as to why this isn't displaying. For me, it should be day, month, year. Can I how do I get my locale? I'm sure it's because I've had my sensor on it. It's just not happy that I've had it on. Let's do London. Ah, there we go. Have I just maybe not got my location on? Okay, we can do that then. So this will work. Card, do that. Get rid of the extra. And I've lost where it was. Author 2. Correct. Apart from the styling of everything. What do you think of the order of things? So you got name, species, gender, number of. I don't like that. I might take this is number of legs, and I think that looks really confusing there. I'm gonna get rid of that. I also don't actually need. Oh, now this is a problem. So I was going to use this card in a few places, right? And what happens if I want to see more details? So I was going to remove date of birth here because I was like, I can just use age. So let's just do that now. I'll just comment out this. Does that make sense, right? Also get rid of number of legs. But then if the person wanted to know like the number of legs, it's not on this card. So do I need a maybe I can't use this card for pet details. And that is going to be a real shame. I thought that would work nicely, but I don't think it will. I still need the card. I need it for the front. What will be like the main pet page, I guess. Let's put this. I don't know what. I don't need a span. Let's get rid of that. Description. Yeah, and now I've got an issue with this. Should be that's fine to have it as padding 2, but I think this should be padding X only. And I don't have a padding X. Are you serious? Oh, that's it. That's a right pain. I really should have just installed Bootstrap and modified it myself. This becomes X. That is fine. I just need to copy this and make it left. And then I'll update all the numbers. And it's a right pane, but it works. 1, and this is 1.5, and 2. Why am I doing everything myself? That is a good question. But I kind of like doing it. I like to have a bit of control, and it makes me how do I put this? It kind of makes me think a little bit more about CSS in a way. And I get to practice it as well. But yeah, I mean, using Bootstrap would have just made this so much easier. There are things with Bootstrap I don't like. It adds a lot of its own stylings on things that maybe I don't want. So it's also a bit of a pain to remove all of them. But yeah, generally I should have probably just focused more on the Node and Express side of things than doing the front end. You know, I've never actually used Tailwind. Is it easier? Well, not easier maybe, but is it more customizable? Justify content padding X2. Yeah, that'll do. I'm sure I fixed that before. Delete. Tailwind is heaven. I don't think I've ever heard someone say that about some sort of CSS. That's species. I'm definitely on the wrong one. Nice. I mean, I might have to look into doing some sort of Tailwind then if it would make this a lot easier. Because it is very slow going right now. But I'm kind of happy with the card. I don't think it is a good idea for the pet detail, unfortunately. How did you switch to it? What was the reason you switched though? Was it just Bootstrap was, or did you not use Bootstrap? What did you? I'm making assumptions here and I shouldn't. I want to put a tooltip on this. Tool, can I do it here? Pet age. Is it not called tooltip? What's it called? Is it title? Yes. Let's put this pet color, pet gender. Pet species. I think that's good. I copied it without the T. Are you serious? What a rookie mistake. Oh, so you just use like, oh, SCSS. Yeah, yeah. Isn't SCSS becoming a little bit redundant? I thought they made a change recently to CSS where you could, um, what's it called? Oh, I've forgotten the word of it. You know, when you have like, in this case, you would have, let's just write it down at the bottom. I would have card, and then I would do like card title. What's that called? But I'm sure they've brought this into normal CSS. Maybe it's still in testing. Okay, so I like the card, but like I say, not part of the, yeah, nesting. That is the word. Thank you. I said I just can't think tonight. I don't know why. But I'm gonna add the card to the home page and also this pets page. I think that's probably best. And yeah, I'm gonna have to remove it from pet detail, but I need to think what can I do instead for the pet detail to make it look nice. I could almost, not something I should maybe fix. Ah, that's fine. What I was thinking, what I could do is almost have an input, not an input, but oh, that's not shown on my screen, is it? I just got a Teams message. I'm pretty sure I'm showing offline. But I could almost have the input for the detail page, but just have everything disabled. That is a possibility. I also really need to turn this into a text area. That's doing my head in. And obviously you highlight this input. That could work. I might sleep on that. I always find sleeping on things makes it so much better. I need, for now, let's take this and go to, where did index go? I'm sure I opened it. So here I've got a list of pets, and I could think I could pass it through here. Maybe keep the a ref. I'm not too sure on that. Pets. Why did I call it data? That is weird. Well, did not go as planned. Card grid. Hmm. I might change this to a grid. I do like flex. Ooh, I could actually. Why have I got width there? I get rid of that. Can I do flex one? Obviously on everything. Um, flex. I just want to see if this works. And also, I thought I had an image for the other author one, but clearly I didn't. Flex one. This doesn't look good, does it? Hmm. I think I do need to go with grid. Unfortunately, well, not unfortunately. I love grid. Grid's much better than flex. I will fight anyone that says otherwise. It's just so much. It makes so much more sense. I think I've actually made a class called grid. The grid. Yeah, I did. I don't think I fleshed it out as much as I should have though. Grid. I've got grid call 3 as well. No, I want grid call auto 300. And in my mind, that makes perfect sense. But I don't think it will make sense to anyone else that reads it. Call auto 300. And that is going to be grid. I always get this wrong. Template columns. And it is repeat auto fit. I always get this wrong. Min. No. Oh, what is it? 300? I know it's 300 pixels. This isn't right. What have I done here? Or let's autofill. Because one of them like shrinks and it grows it, and I can never remember which way it is. Right, that works. Something is. It's the min content, isn't it? Can I get rid of that? Yes. Maybe I have got it. Index. Where are you? Style with min content. Also, what is up with my code coloring there? It's a bit weird. Okay. If I go down to that. Yeah. I'm kind of happy with that, I think. Let me double check one thing. Is it min max? Is that what I need to do? Oops. Come on. Yeah, I think that's right. Ish. Does the job at least. But I do need gap because you see down here, there's no gap. And I do remember seeing a class that I created for that. Gap 3. We're using that. I don't think that's right. The min-max thing, is it? I don't think I need a min-max on it. Because I've hard-coded the width of the card. It's probably not a good thing, if we're being totally honest. But when I was writing it, it was the only thing that I got working. I think that is better, isn't it? So apart from that bit, okay. Yeah, we're going to remove the min-max. I don't think that is what I want. There was also an issue, I don't know if you saw that there. There was a margin end, which was causing some problems. So let's refresh that. That looks a little bit better. Still got some problems with height. I need to actually head off shortly. A few things I need to do around that. Why have I got an extra row here? Href. Ooh, that's not good. Ooh, that's really not good. What's gone? I don't think I need a href on this card. See the outer one I've got? If I remove that, does that solve my issue? Wrong button. I mean, it solves a issue, but I don't think it was the one I was thinking I wanted to fix. Here, we've got card. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so now it only has 3. That's good. We need to do something about this description. If description dot length is less than 50, pet dot description, else pet dot description dot substring 0 49 and then plus dot 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 dot. Let's make this 20. I want to see if that is doing what I thought it would do. Yeah. Maybe I can put it up to 30. Oh, you know, it'd be really cool. Also, why is there like a... Oh, that's a white space. Let's do it as this. Dot trim. Yeah. You know, it'd be really cool now that I've got the dot 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 ellipse. Let's just call it what it is. Is a show more feature. Oh man, why do I do this to myself? Like I just keep building on things I shouldn't be building on. All right, I might. Yeah, I've got like 5 minutes, so let's kind of round up and make a list of what I still need to do. I keep adding things to do. Also, let's go here. Full screen for now. I can't get brunch. I'm on rework. Okay, yeah, that's good. Git status. I have done a lot, and I don't think I actually pushed last time I did this. Added, I mean, let's do git add, git commits. Let's just do feat card com. We'll call it a partial because that's what it is. Partial. Was it called rework with the dash? No, it wasn't rework. Okay, that's good. And I really should have written the readme before I pushed it. Why is it still is this comparing against main? It might be. I think that's why it's still showing as thingy. But let's do the readme because we've got a lot I need to do. we kind of fixed that, but also didn't because I didn't end up displaying it. So I need to do pet detail. Card isn't a good idea. Redesign in Figma. Okay, so that was the first major issue. Let's just open it up again. Then I want there's the card height slash overflow issue. Overflow. That's why I did the ellipse, because it was kind of pushing the buttons out. I don't know why that opened. And then I want a card show more for description. And I think that should work pretty... Ooh, actually. I normally do that in React. It'll be interesting to have it with EJS. I think I could manage it. Yeah. Show more. And hide, basically. I think that's good. And then I've still got this one. This is scrolling really weirdly. Actually implementing the filter. I'll do some research. I don't think it will be too difficult. Let's remove this one because that's kind of done. This one isn't technically done. Oh, no, it isn't done at all. That was the index page I was working on. This still needs doing fully. Yeah. That was good. Should maybe have some padding bottom on that afterwards. Oh, it'd be really cool to have a view all, like a little arrow. So I've got 3 more things to add to my list. I've lost VS Code. Okay. Index. View more pets button. And there was padding at the end of popular pets. And the other thing I thought of is actually this popular pets is just the top 3. So I could go along and have like a liking system, but I am definitely not doing that for this project. So I want to randomly select popular pets, basically. I think that'll be good. Hopefully, once that's done, I'll be finished with the project. Hopefully. I have, where we are here, I've gone through this part and I'm up to knowledge. I'm up to watching the videos to understand a bit more about Passport and the local strategy. So hopefully I'll get that done soon. Otherwise, yeah, because then I'll be up to the members only project. And I'll be streaming that one again. But I'll probably finish this before I get up to doing this one. Like finishing the authentication part. So I'm not sure what to do streaming wise once I'm done here. I've got my diabetic site, which needs to do some work on. So I could do a few things on this. Like I did this chart, and that was pretty terrible. Like it wasn't actually. That's like I'm going to take that back. It's a good chart. It just needs some more work. This overview I've created, it's a bit slow. It would be nice if I could speed it up. And I also want a print button to be able to print this to CSV. That would be really nice. Settings is fine. So right now, this is actually, I'm waffling on now, to be honest. This is built with Firebase and Next.js and Vue, I want to say. So Firebase is the database I'm using to store it, and that's also using the like authentication stuff. I would kind of like to move it out of Firebase, if I'm being honest. I do want to have users, and eventually I'd love to be able to share this with people. So like if someone signed up, then I could share it with them, like if they wanted to see it. So for instance, a nurse at the hospital, whatever. But yeah, that is definitely farther down the line. But yeah, this might be my next one that I'll be streaming once I'm done with the inventory application. Long-winded way of saying that. But yeah, that is everything from me tonight, I think. Thank you everyone for popping around and for all the help. Definitely needed that. I was struggling tonight. Really was. But yeah, I actually enjoyed it quite a bit. But I hope everyone has a good day, evening, morning, wherever you are. And I will catch you next time. We'll most likely definitely stream it again next Monday. I'm not sure if I'll just be on Twitch only on Sunday. That's normally 10 a.m. UK time. I might do a coding one or a gaming one. I haven't fully decided then, but if you want to watch gaming, I only do that on Twitch, so head over there. But yeah, thanks again everyone, and I will see you next time.